A TikTok influencer documented how hard she was finding life, and she's just murdered her entire family. Emily Long was a 34-year-old TikTok influencer and restaurant worker living in New Hampshire. Now, she started posting on TikTok fairly recently, actually, but her TikToks did gain views due to just her vulnerability and how honest she was being about her family life. She had a husband, Ryan, and they had 3 children together. These were Parker, 8, Ryan, 6, and a 3-year-old toddler. Things were far from perfect, and Emily was pretty open, like I said, and candid about this online. Tragically, her husband, Ryan, was actually suffering from brain cancer, and this was having a massive emotional impact on the whole family. Ryan had previously actually been a school psychologist. He was a very intelligent man, but now the family was facing the prospect of living without him. Now, the children were absolute rays of sunshine. They are just the most adorable kids. They were always loving being outdoors and playing with each other. They loved each other's company. Now, Emily referred to herself online as brain cancer wife, and viewers took comfort from her videos. Anyone else obviously struggling with a partner or a loved one with a terminal illness could feel like they could watch her videos and know that they weren't alone, until things turned darker than anyone could have imagined. Emily's videos included her chatting about how she was finding it so hard to stay strong while taking care of her 3 kids, and obviously her husband too. She was extremely honest about finding it really emotionally draining, and also just having this horrible prospect lingering over her of becoming a single mum and having to grieve her husband. She was not only mourning the future that she'd planned out in her head, but also she was worrying about finances. But she seemed determined to pull through. She kept saying how she was trying to get out of the depression she was in, change her mindset, and had even considered therapy. 2 days before the unthinkable tragedy, Emily posted a video stating, "All I want to do is hide under a blanket with my kids. Today I decided I need to make a conscious effort to shift my mindset." Then on Monday, the 18th of August, a tragic discovery was made. The bodies of Emily, husband Ryan, and their 2 children, Parker and Ryan, were found deceased in their home. Police believe Emily shot her 3 family members and then herself. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about the next part of this case, but her 3-year-old toddler was found in the home unharmed. I have no idea why she would leave the one child unharmed. I can't stand to even think about what that child must have witnessed, whether they did witness anything, and what their life is going to be like now that their whole family's been wiped out.